you can do unlimited speaking practice without even having a single partner. And even if you have the partner to do your speaking practice, I'm damn sure that yes, I'm going to practice cover each and every area which you need to do to be a fluent English speaker. Finally, I get the chance to make this video to share an extremely interesting method or way through which you can improve your fluency, through which you can do unlimited speaking practice without even having a single partner. And I've been using this method since a long time without knowing their actual name. And the name is shadowing method. Shadowing method is only the method through which you can improve your fluency, your pronunciation without even having a single partner. And even if you have the partner to do your speaking practice, I'm damn sure that that partner will not be always be available to you. Even you have the partner to speaking practice or not, you still need to know about the shadowing method, that what is the shadowing method, because this is the only way through which you can improve your fluency, do unlimited speaking practice which we all need to be a fluent English speaker. So this video is divided into three parts. In the first part, I will explain that what is shadowing method. In the second part, I will explain that how it will be helpful in our English learning journey. And in the third part, which is gonna the main and major part of this video, that how we have to do. Is there any specific process which we have to follow to get the full advantage? Yes, I'm going to do practically. I'm going to do practically that how you will have to do to get the full advantage of the shadowing method, so that you can't waste even a single second. So as we all know, shadowing method is a language learning technique in which you just open an English video in your phone or laptop, in which native speaker or any person saying speaking something in the English, and you just have to listen them and try to mimic the sentences and the word whatever they are saying in that particular video. And if I'm saying that you have to mimic their sentences, it doesn't mean you only stick to their English words and sentences. You have to mimic their pronunciation, their fluency in the same manner, in the same rhythm, in the same intonation, in the same emotion, in the same hand movements, and you have to repeat each and everything of the video, through which you can feel that if I repeat this thing, then I will able to improve my fluency in the fastest manner. So you have to repeat the sentences, that word, until and unless you are not able to speak that particular sentences in the same manner as a native speaker speak in that particular video. Well, I will explain in the third part of the video that actually how we have to do the shadowing method in order to get the full advantage of that shadowing method. So wait. So how it will be helpful in our English learning journey. And if you are thinking that there is only one advantage to do the shadowing method, that to improve your fluency, then let me tell you that you are wrong. Because there are major four advantages which you will get from the shadowing method to improve our pronunciation. Because you try to mimic their sentences, you try to mimic their words, repeat their words a lot of time with the same accent the native speaker speak, then of course you will be able to improve your pronunciation, and there is no any alternative to improve your pronunciation, and this is the only the one way through which you can improve your pronunciation. The second advantage which you will get by doing the practice by the shadowing method is it will enhance your listening skill. There is no doubt, the more you listen the English videos is, the more you able to improve your listening skill. And there is also one advantage that the more you listen, the more you able to build up your vocabulary building. And the more you able to build up your vocabulary building, your mind doesn't get blank whenever you try to speak in front of someone. It may be your colleagues, your friends, your teacher, your parents. So the third advantage that it will improve your fluency. Of course, after listening, if you try to mimic their sentences, if you try to repeat their sentences, their words in the same fluency, in the same manner like the native speakers, of course you will improve your pronunciation. And if you improve your pronunciation, it will help to be a fluent English speaker. It will improve your fluency, and this is what we need. And this shadowing method is only the one way which cover the entire thing which we will need to be a fluent English speaker. So the fourth advantage is that it will boost your confidence. Of course, after doing the tons of the time of the practice to mimicking the sentences of the native speaker in the same fluency, in the same manner, in the same emotions, in the same rhythm, of course you feel confident whenever you try to speak in front of someone. And this is one of the main and major problem of the today's generation, that I don't feel much more confident whenever I try to speak in front of someone. And this will happen because you actually know that your practice is not enough today. Your practice is not enough till now, and you need practice much more. You didn't do practice as much as you need. So do your practice first, and then you try to speak in front of someone. If you don't have the partner, then shadowing method is the best way to improve your fluency, to do the speaking practice. And once you're able to improve your fluency through the shadowing method, you must feel confident whenever you try to speak in someone. The main part of the video in which I'm going to show you in a practical way that how we have to do the shadowing method in order to get the full advantage of the shadowing method. So let's do it. You should understand that every action has consequences. 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 Dodger Halva. Yes, without any question being asked. Yes, without any question being asked. Okay, I'll just there is a long reason behind it. You have no as there is a long reason behind this. That's all about the shadowing method, and you must have noticed that this shadowing method covers each and every area which you need to do to be a fluent English speaker. So what I'm waiting for is start the shadowing method as soon as possible, because this is the only way through which we can do the unlimited speaking practice without even having a partner. Even if you have the single partner, if you have the partner, you need it, because that partner will not be always available with you to do the speaking practice every time. So at last, I just wanted to say that keep learning, never stop, and grow a lot. Bye bye.